And we're live.
Good morning, Denise. Good morning to you. Good morning, Denise. Good morning to you. Good morning.
Good morning, Denise. All right, let me share this out. This time I didn't hear an echo. I must be muted. There it goes. Oh, you guys, we are just full of energy this morning.
Yeah. Bouncing off the walls, bouncing off the walls.
Oh, let me expand this. Did you say it 2 more times or did I just hear it because?
No, I think I said it more.
Oh, okay. Oh, you guys. Why is my... Oh, I must have hit my table. Okay. Because, no, it's still bouncing. Why is it bouncing? Okay. Am I seeing things or was it bouncing?
No, it was bouncing. It is. Yeah.
All right. Did it stop?
Yeah. Now it's bouncing again. What is it doing? It's crazy.
Is it because every time I touch my table? Aw, Sanwana.
Good morning, San Juana and Leticia and Robbie. Good morning, San Juana and Leticia and Robbie.
You guys, I gotta be still. I'm making my...
Good morning to Beth. Good morning to you. Good morning to Beth. Good morning to you.
Why is it bouncing today? Oh my gosh,
I
good
don't know.
morning. Good morning. Oh, Robbie, you have a good night's sleep.
Love you, Robbie. Get
Well,
some
yes, we
good
do.
rest.
We love you very much. We love all of you guys. We just haven't what? Oh my goodness, Traci.
What?
I'm just all up by myself. How the heck?
I didn't even pay attention. I wasn't even noticing.
Me neither. Robbie said, "Where's Traci? Where's Traci's voice
From
coming
the heavens.
Don't say that. You better not say that.
Good morning, Eli family, 1983. Good morning, Eli family, 1983.
Oh my gosh. I didn't realize it until oh my goodness.
Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you.
Robbie, it's that kind of day.
It is.
And today, you guys, I should have done the birthday thing today. Today is Denise Kane's birthday. Our angel in the chat.
Happy birthday to Denise and Mama. Happy birthday to Denise and Mama. Happy birthday to Denise and Mama. Happy birthday to Denise and Mama.
Yes, 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 yes. Oh, Robbie, it's April Fool's, and I thought Traci was fooling us. Well, look. Good morning, Amber.
Good morning to Amber. Good morning to you. Good morning to Amber. Good morning to you. Yes, I am back. Thank you. I found that sucking it up and coming on yesterday did make me feel better. So here I am again. Good morning, darling B. Good morning to you. Good morning, darling B. Good morning to you.
Leticia, prayers over you while you go grocery shopping.
For
Be
sure.
safe. Oh, Robbie, I'm glad you was on and said that. I was just like, no clue. I just couldn't get over the whole shaking of the screen thing.
I'm still hurting, Amber, but I actually, the other night I slept halfway decent. Last night I didn't, and that does definitely help my pain level. I'm concerned. Michigan is the 4th highest state for infection rate. And so I'm really concerned that they won't be able to do my shot in a couple of weeks. And I need it so bad. I need this pain knocked down. Even that much would make a world of difference. Having a hard time eating, keeping anything down because the pain's just relentless.
Yep, pain and food, you guys, do not go together.
Mm-mm. I was so excited yesterday. I wanted, no, Sonia, I have made a contact with the doctor's office, and they're not even sure that they're going to be able to do the shot at the time when I am scheduled. And so at this point, I don't see any sign that I could get it earlier. But yesterday I was excited to make pork chops, and we had pork chops and rice-a-roni and vegetables, and I was so excited. It just sounded so good all day. And I made it, and I ate like one little piece of the pork chop and a little bit of the rice-a-roni and a couple bites of vegetable, and I was done.
But you cooked?
Yeah, I did cook.
Yeah. I mean, look, I've got cubed pork, like cube steak, but cube pork.
Mm-hmm.
I like that better because it's easier for me to eat. I sat that out because I think I took 3 bites of the Mexican food last night. That's all, I took 3 bites of Kevin's.
Good morning, Blandine. Good morning to you. Good morning, Blandine. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Blandine.
Yeah, I took out some ground turkey and some spaghetti sauce that I have in the freezer because I want spaghetti. Now, this is what happens. Like, that sounds so amazing. Yesterday, I was like, oh, spaghetti sounds really good. Tomorrow, I think we'll have spaghetti. And then all day, I'll think about it. Then when I cook it tonight, it won't go down.
Yeah. I was that way. I did roll up and take little bites off of one of the, like, tortillas.
Mm-hmm.
Sonia has to get off of any of her anti-inflammatories to be able to get her cortisone on Tuesday.
Oh my goodness.
But at least you're going to get a cortisone shot Tuesday.
Yeah.
So that is a good thing. You guys, I was so hungry last night. I was hungry, but I couldn't eat what everybody else had. And I couldn't think. I had soup. I had all kind of things in there. And all I could think about was the Pop-Tarts. And I thought, well, maybe there's one. Maybe there's one left. I looked and looked, and I'm like, oh my gosh, did I really eat those strawberry Pop-Tarts? And I kept looking, and it way in the back, lo and behold, you guys. Oh, there was the Pop-Tarts that are the pretzel kind. I know, but I ate them. I didn't heat them up. So they're edible if you don't heat them up.
Yeah.
So I did that. I went ahead because I felt like, oh my gosh, I was so hungry, had to have something.
Oh, good morning, Destiny. Good morning to you. Good morning, Destiny. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Pixie Chick.
How are things at the Pixie Chick house this morning? I hope they're better.
Let me see.
Listening and working. Okay.
So how is little Mr. Pixie? How is Joey doing? Oh
my goodness. Been up since 4:30. I'm sorry. Maybe you're getting some work done. Maybe this is the time for you. I mean, we love you and we'd love to have you on here chatting with us, but we're glad you're listening.
And we love you.
Yeah, we do love you.
Oh, and Destiny, you tell Tommy that it is his other girlfriend's birthday today. MawMaw. MawMaw's birthday's today. So you tell your Tommy, send her something special in her yes, in her messenger. Just don't make it too good. Don't make it, you tell him, not heart stopping good. Just.
Yeah, Sonia, that when my pain is elevated, I cannot eat. It's just like the pain upsets. It has to do with the sympathetic nerve system, which is your fight or flight. So your digestive system doesn't work as well when your pain is increased.
I think
Good morning, Grayscale. Good morning to you. Good morning to Grayscale. Good morning to you.
And Grayscale is Tony. Yes.
Thank you, Tony.
Grayscale is Tony, and the other is Bruce. He does both paintings and Bruce works in paintings and photography. He's got a great channel. Grayscale, look, I did the challenge yesterday. I got over the fear of somebody watching me painting. So there's my funky chicken behind us. So that was my 365 days of art. Oh, Sonia. But see, look. See, let me see what Sanwana. No, good morning. All right. Sanwana says, that's so true, Traci. I have fibro, the stroke trigger that on my left side of my body, 2 weeks. I've had it bad. The pain and my food doesn't go down is good, and it gets stuck, and it's horrible. Yes. Thank you, Eli. Yes, it does. It gets, I think my stomach gets, because now I have two. The bottom part, then the top, which is banded off. And if it's, when you're hurting, I think it spasms when you hurt.
Yeah, it constricts because it stops functioning the correct way because your body's concentrating on the pain, and even though you know that's what's going on, you can't fix that even in your head, to say, okay, I know that it's just the pain, I need to eat something. It doesn't help. It just doesn't help.
And with me, if I get sick, it's even worse because, and I don't want to be gross, but when the bottom part of my stomach, what it does, and it slams up. If it is bad enough, I actually feel my lower stomach just slamming up to the top stomach, and it's something
you can feel that contraction and that
it's like a slamming feeling, and it hurts. And then the whole day or the rest of the next day, my stomach hurts and I'm not hungry again. I know you guys probably wonder, okay, then how are you gaining weight? Because I eat whatever I can find that will go down. But hey, I did eat a hamburger patty, 2 days that didn't, it took forever, but I got the hamburger patty. Grayscale, I am doing the channel. I am doing the challenge, but I don't feel like that funky chicken back there lines up with what you guys do. I mean, I still want to do Grayscale's painting. Traci, he does one that you start in the back, and it's all like you're in the woods. I love it, and I'm going to have to do it. You're all in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
and it's kind of foggy in the background. Then you
Mm-hmm.
build up the trees coming up. So it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of like a 3D thing. So he put it out there, and different people have put their spin on it. And I'm still
Yeah.
wanting to do that too.
Cool. Sonia, that's exactly what happens to me. That's what I'm saying, that it sounds good, and all day long I'll look forward to it and I'll think about it, and I'll be so excited to have dinner, and then when I cook it and sit down to eat, nothing stays down. Good morning, Siosa. Good morning to you. Good morning, Siosa. Good morning to you.
Siosa, I was thinking of you this morning because yesterday I don't think I did a scripture scroll. Yes, and you know what? Great. But anyway, so I did this morning, and I thought of you, Siosa. So it's so weird that I knew you was going to be on. Tony, and I'm still, adding a little bit to it. And LizzAnn told me yesterday, because she's a great artist. She went to college and everything for it, but she told me, leave the chicken alone.
Mm-hmm.
Step away from it for a couple of days and come back to it.
Oh my goodness, Beth, that's awesome.
Yay!
You did awesome. Because I had the gastric bypass, and I did lose about 130 pounds altogether, but then of course I have put a little bit back on over the years, because I had that done in 1997. So it's been a couple days.
Yeah. And I lost 100, which is not normal for lap band. 100 pounds is very not normal, but I lost 100 and I've gained back 50. And I really feel bad about that. But I was told by somebody that once your Medicare kicks in, I may be able to go to a gym for nothing.
Yeah,
And
you
if I
should be able to, like any of the, like there's a thing, it's called Golden Sneakers. I can go to anywhere that accepts Golden Sneakers and go there for free, but I don't have any way to get there during the day. And
well, I can go do water therapy on my own because I know, to swim back and forth. And I know I can do squats in the water and do all of that. Keevan still wants to get the pool up and going out here. And I said, why don't we just fill it in? He said, it's going to cost about the same. So I said, well, if you put a heater in it, if they put a heater in it, I can exercise year round in my pool. I don't care how cold it gets. I can still get in that pool and do my, I keep doing it because in my head I'm thinking of how I used to do my lunges and all of that.
after my first major foot surgery, I had already been diagnosed with RSD. After my first major foot surgery, I did water therapy once I was able to walk again, because I had not walked unassisted or without a boot in over 3 years. So they put me in the pool, and that was kind of nice.
It is. And I used to love swimming against the jet. I would swim against the jet. I would walk around because our pool goes from 4 foot down to 9 foot. So I would walk and then tread water, and I would do that.
Yeah.
Oh, and see, MawMaw can't get in the pool because of diabetes. She can't get in that water like that. And Beth, yesterday sitting in that smaller chair, my knees hurt so bad today. It was just the way I was sitting, and I fell asleep. You guys, I told Traci and I told Denise, I felt like I dropped the ball again on our other Denise. And anything is possible, Denise. Her and Sandy was supposed to do an interview. And I dropped the ball. When I finished in here, I went in there and laid down. You guys, I slept on until almost 5 o'clock. I wasn't feeling good. I don't know if it's a change in the weather. No, today's beautiful and sunny. Yesterday, we had, I think, tornado warnings. We had a flood come down.
Dang.
And
it's cloudy here and 40 degrees.
Yeah, and it felt like I was hit here in this joint with a hammer, my elbow, well, both my shoulders, my elbows, my knees. So all of those joints hurt. Even I told even my finger, which might not sound like much, but the joints in my right hand. Oh, thank you, Eli. You guys, I want you to extra pray, please, for Casey. Between the politics, the virus, the false doctrine going on out there, it's like it's all coming down on him. And like I said, now's the time that we have to get out the word of God's love. We have to let people know. You have to not be hot or cold. You've got to get out there and be heard.
I think it's important right now to have a very strong conviction and to convey your conviction to those people around you when you do see other people. Like Ryan even said that. He's like, I've been nicer to people in the,
Bye, Tony.
Tony. He's like, I've been nicer to people at the grocery store than I normally am because it's just not the time to be snotty to anybody. It's just not.
We do
over people,
We have a pop-up in on Facebook, April.
Good morning to April. Good morning to you. Good morning to April. Good morning to you.
April, on that prayers, she put prayers for Tiffany.
Absolutely.
Pray for our Casey too. Pray for our Casey. I mean, there's so many people now. The church that when I go to, it is the one that April, you guys can't see her, but she's on Facebook. I go to that one. I love it. I love to hear that preacher preach. I love to hear the praise music.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're doing drive-up church. In April, I saw that posted. I just couldn't figure out the people that are doing drive-up church. Hey, baby.
That's kind of cool. Drive-up church.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Pastor Mark kind of stands out to where people can hear. I just don't know.
They do, like I said, in our area, because the Grand Rapids Diocese has done for years. They've done a televised mass that they also live stream on Facebook and on their website. And so that's what I've been watching every Sunday, but it's sad to me to go on there and see the empty cathedral. Our cathedral is one of the most beautiful churches I've ever seen in my life. It's so beautiful inside, and to just see it completely empty, but the priest and two priests, the bishop, the priest, and the deacon, that's all that's there, and it's just sad.
Good morning, Will. Good morning.
Good morning to Will. Good morning to you. Good morning to Will. Good morning to you.
Darling B, tell me how you guys do it. Let me know how you're doing drive-up church.
Good morning, Sandy. Good morning to you. Good morning, Sandy. Good morning to you.
Good morning, kiddos.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning? I was talking about you this morning.
You were.
I talk about you every day. Talk
You
about how
did.
much me and Denise were talking about how much we love you, and you just, and it's almost like I don't want those love cooties all over. I don't want all that, but we do it
That's true.
anyway. I know, but we do it anyway. Denise agrees
I
with me.
know.
We're gonna love you anyway, just like
You
Dwayne.
You just put cooties all over me.
Yep.
But
Can't
look,
hardly stand it.
you get Traci cooties too.
Oh no. How am I supposed to survive with all these cooties?
I don't know.
Yeah, gosh.
But look, that face up there was the most beautiful thing I saw all day yesterday.
Aw,
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Yeah.
thank you.
When Traci come in, I was just overjoyed.
It did me good. It did do me good. I'm still in tremendous pain, and that hasn't gotten really any better, but it did me good to be a human and talk to my friends.
And
Felt
you-
good.
And I know it did. I'd even told Casey, and I told LizzAnn, I said, I think it kind of made Traci feel better. You can't stay on until you just can't stand it no longer.
Mm-hmm.
But I think people needed to see you. Look, me and LizzAnn done had it figured out. We were gonna do Photoshop your face.
Yeah.
Do a video of you singing, so people think you're still on here.
You see, Destiny said she finally watched the live from the morning after her spleen blew up.
Oh,
That was it was like so wonderful to see you alive, Destiny. Good morning, Vanessa. Good morning to you. Good morning, Vanessa. Good morning to you.
Vanessa sent you cooties as well.
There
Thank
you go.
Everybody throw cooties at just Sandy.
No.
Cootie, 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 cooties. Cootie, cootie, cooties.
No.
Oh, the chat wasn't there? I wonder why they took the chat off, Destiny. Oh, that because probably that was back when we did we were still doing Google Hangouts.
Oh.
Maybe that's why that didn't work. See, now Destiny's she's throwing pixie dust at you, really. I know what she's doing.
No, you're gonna get it all over. Oh, look at
It's
that.
like
You got
glitter.
your hair.
Bailey, you can be
Dang.
seen now. People see you trying to eat the cat.
Good gosh.
Okay, Sandy, this is for you. Oh, it really glitter.
Oh man. I'm leaving. You guys
No, stay.
I'm gonna leave if you guys keep doing that.
Don't make me sing. Be my funky chicken.
Oh God. Help me.
You sound like off of Wizard of Oz. I'm melting.
I'm melting. Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sonia. She said I stepped away from my phone for 30 seconds to answer my daughter and are now talking about cooties.
You never know. Yep. Step away for half a second.
Oh, look at her go. Look at her icon. Look at that pretty goat.
Aww.
All right.
Cooties. Oh, thanks, Sonia. And now she's throwing them.
Yeah.
You guys.
All right, Darlene B. You still hadn't told me how you guys do it. How you guys are doing the outside church.
Well, if you had a drive-up movie place, you could do it.
You know, I don't even think they have those anymore. But I don't know if he's like standing outside with a microphone. If he's outside with a mic and people are in their cars with their windows down and can hear him,
Yeah.
that would work.
Well, you know, like they have that deal where sometimes I know they have a dealie where you can pull up to like a for sale sign in front of a house and they say tune to
Yeah.
such a station and you'll get more information about the house. Maybe it's something like that and they can do it over like a specific radio station or something that you can tune to in your car.
Broadcast it over FM or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you see it back there, Sonia? Look, that's when I really finish it. I've already written down who that's going to. That funky chicken has a home
Not
already.
here.
Huh?
Not here.
Don't make me make a photocopy of it and send you the photocopy.
You keep your funky chicken to yourself.
Look, woman, I want my hat.
How long did I wait for mine?
Well,
Well,
oh yeah. Destiny said they have one of those broadcasting boxes for playing holiday music.
There you go.
I think I don't know why they couldn't do it that way. Then in case of bad weather, like rain or something, you can have all your windows up and you don't have to.
Say, it's MawMaw's birthday, isn't it?
Yeah, hers and Denise Kane's.
Wow.
Sandy, you're going to love this. I think I inhaled the glitter. Because and when I blew, I didn't see it anymore. Now I'm like, let me see. I don't see any on my teeth or in my throat, but I swear I think I inhaled.
Well, think about it. If you put it up there and thinking to blow out, a lot of times you suck in to blow out. So you could.
Yeah, because it went away when I went to blow.
That's
see, Sonia said even if they did that in Australia, it would be classified as gathering more than two.
I could, yeah. I don't know. Okay, Sandy, here's another chicken. I had to hide it from the puppy, but I forget who gave this to me.
Oh my gosh.
I love it. I mean, it is. I had to hide this even from my granddaughter because it's so plushy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so hairy. No, this is not a chew toy. And it was not a granddaughter could get her hands on it either.
Move that cup.
Oh.
Wow, Vanessa.
Yeah, it's got water.
Put me a coffee deal, skin.
Amazing.
You better say hey to everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody.
She said, hey, everybody.
Hey, good morning to Kevin. Tell him to put his ear up to the thing.
She wants, all right.
Good morning to Kevin. Good morning to you. Good morning to Kevin. Good morning to you.
But
Good morning.
Do we have bottled water in there?
I have
No,
got a
go get
cool
some.
idea for Kevin.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Wait. Here, here. Put this on real quick. I'm watching that.
Okay.
She's got a cool idea for you. I don't know what it is.
Hold this.
Kevin, you need to Google 3D animal puzzles. And I think you could take those and use them as a pattern and make the stuff out of metal. And I think it would look
And
so
Sandy can hear
cool.
you.
And I
There's a
think
speaker
they
on
would
it.
sell too.
3D animal puzzles.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they look so cool, and you could use that as a metal pattern. They're made out of plastic and cardboard and that now, but if you could make them out of metal, they would be so cool.
All right. I'll check into it when I get back across the road.
Yeah, I think you could make some money making those.
All right. I'll look into it.
Cool,
And I'll let you know what I come up with.
very cool.
Thank you, Sandy.
You betcha.
Okay,
Here you go.
your coffee. You can take that back in there
Where'd
too.
my top go?
Right here.
Good morning to Ruth. Good morning to you. Good morning to Ruth. Good morning to you.
Love you.
I love you too.
So, just Google real quick 3D animal puzzles. I've had this idea for a while, and I was going to try to do it, but I can't. But Kevin is so handy with metal.
Oh, wow. Ooh, I like this dinosaur. I'm going to pull this. Oh, $60. Woohoo. All right, I'll share this, screen share this.
What do you think?
Good morning to Raven. Good morning to you. Good morning to Raven. Good morning to you. Oh, that would be so cool. If
All
Kevin
right,
could
now.
make, that's what she's saying. Kevin could make that stuff out of metal. That would be so cool.
It is. Oh, it's got other pictures. Ooh, I like the spider. Ooh, I like that one too.
They've got
Oh, that's my favorite. That's my favorite.
They've got one of a wolf and I think a deer head that are just stunning.
All right, I think I saw. No, that's regular. Let me see this one.
They got your funky chicken there too.
Where
See?
at?
In the first row, the top left.
Oh, these?
No, go back. Okay, second row. Sorry.
Oh,
Top,
That's
yeah.
awesome news, Ruth. Ruth said that there's an update. There have been no new cases here in 3 days, and the number of recoveries is climbing. That is awesome news, Ruth.
great.
That is cool.
Awesome news.
Oh, that's pretty. Those are pretty. Those are made out of wood, aren't they?
Yeah. There it is.
Ooh. See, you guys. Oh, look
Kevin
at the
could use
monkey.
the pattern and make it out of metal.
Right.
Yeah,
That's what she's saying.
but and you know they have. I want one of those I think they're called Glow Pros or whatever. You can do it laser cuts, and you
Okay.
can do any pattern. And with the cheapest one, you could do thinner pieces of metal. But those things are like laser cutters. Those things that Kevin was looking at, oh, I would love for us to have money for him to have it in his shop. He could do parts for motorcycles. He could cut any kind of sign, cut up to, I forget how thick the metal that he already knows how to do those. But yeah, those are on our list.
But that
Uh-oh.
wouldn't that be cool for him?
Yes. All right, wait, Sonia. Sonia is going to send you a funky chicken hat.
Me?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, see what you started? You are instigator.
Loves glitter and chicken. Ta-da.
Oh, man. You're just an instigator.
Oh, I know, Sonia. Sonia said that's not a chicken, that's a rooster. Well, a male chicken. I know. I call them all chickens.
Vanessa, Nova Scotia. No, Newfoundland.
Yeah, Newfoundland.
Ruth. Wait, Ruth.
Newfoundland.
Oh, that's right. Just got to find my.
Everyone's calling Denise today. You're a very popular lady today, Denise.
Well, you need all those calls and loves. It's your birthday. Go, niece. It's your birthday.
Mm-hmm. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. Are you feeling better, Dwayne?
I am so glad Dwayne wasn't in here a while ago.
Dwayne, I was talking about you earlier. That you're like Sandy. You don't like all the love cooties. So let's cootie at Dwayne. Cootie, cootie, cooties. Love cooties, love cooties, love cooties. And then Dwayne, I'm going to throw some glitter at you. I'm not going to, look, here's your glitter, but I'm not going to blow it. Because I accidentally, instead of blowing it at Sandy at the camera, I sucked in the glitter. So now, if I were to have to go,
are you saying?
Man.
Oh, we're going to keep our love cooties in. No, you need our love cooties to get better. Oh,
Man.
Well, here you go, putting you on our list.
Yep, for sure.
Dwayne, I would never send you love cooties. Never. Never.
Dwayne, that's the reason right there. Every time I can't breathe. Every time I'm having trouble breathing, or I get tired, Kevin automatically worries, and I'm like, it's because the allergy. It's I know,
Dwayne. You just can't get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
MawMaw's getting up. Will you hush?
When Ryan used to work at Dollar Tree, and he would be filling the gift bags aisle and stuff, and then a lot of those have glitter on the outside, and he'd come home all the time, he'd have glitter in his hair or on his face. I'm like, who you been kissing with all the glitter?
I am immune to the glitter herpes, Dwayne, because I used to take the sugar fine glitter like this. And the girls, before they would, my daughter and them, before they would go to whatever dance they were going to, or the prom or whatever, they would stand there after their makeup, and I would have to blow the glitter on them so they would glitter all over. So I got to do all that. And when my granddaughter come along, I thought, yay, I got all this jewelry. and all these supply. I'll get to do no. She's into dinosaurs, flannel shirts, boy
Crazy.
toys. She was so excited to open her whole thing of Hot Wheels. So, yeah, she doesn't like none of that stuff, but that's okay. I'm not going to put you in the corner because that's where you want to go.
Sonia said glitter's her best friend.
MawMaw's getting up. That's why Bailey was sitting in the hallway making a crying sound. All right, Samwana, you guys all send good prayers to Samwana as she goes to her dialysis.
Absolutely.
And pray that they're keeping everything clean and sterile. I've been praying for that over a year now that I've known Samwana.
Mm-hmm.
Way over a year now. That it's a good place and that it stays clean. You know, people don't realize. Who is it? Mona? Isn't it Mona sets up dialysis? She goes in and oversees setting up dialysis clinics. So, you know, you want somebody that is good and thinks of the person and the people, what they need. And what they need is a clean place. I used to clean houses. And when I cleaned houses, I worked for this woman. And
Good morning, LizzAnn. Good morning to you. Good morning, LizzAnn. Good morning to you.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Thank you, Traci.
Howdy doody.
Howdy doody.
One of the houses I cleaned, I had to go in and I really had to concentrate on the room because she done kidney dialysis at home.
Oh, wow.
So I would go in and give extra time to her room that she did dialysis.
Holy Pete.
Woohoo!
Congratulations, Dwayne.
Woo, woo.
That is sweet, Dwayne.
I can do that. I got on long sleeves. Woo, woo, woo.
Happy
Way to
birthday,
go.
Denise. Happy birthday, Denise, and happy birthday, MawMaw.
MawMaw, everybody's doing happy birthday, MawMaw.
I may have to make Denise's ring today.
Oh, I'm
Whoa.
sorry.
Guess who's the Jack in the Box today?
That was all me. I'm just talking loud. I told LizzAnn that was me. I booted her out and put her back in.
We're sharing cooties today.
We are. Uh-oh. All right, Traci. Cootie. All right, LizzAnn, you got it. Send them to Sandy. Give Sandy some cooties. We already. Oh.
Dang.
Oh my goodness.
Aw, MawMaw. Dwayne said happy birthday to MawMaw and Denise, my favorite April Fools.
Good morning, Eli. Good morning, everybody.
And he said, not that they're fools. We know what you mean, Dwayne.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Good morning, Eli. Good morning, everybody. Oh boy.
I know you just jumped in here and
I know. You know,
Bailey,
been going
MawMaw's
for a
getting
while,
up.
and I didn't get much sleep, so I let it go. I just.
You're sounding like me now.
Well, some days you get sleep and some days you don't, but I know we need
hear
it. It helps our immune system.
Well, I take something that helps me sleep. However,
She might be right, Sonia.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Will.
there's times that if I don't go to sleep when I'm feeling my medicine, or if I watch something stressful on TV.
I did that. I was watching stressful things on YouTube.
Yes. So if I do that, then all of a sudden my heart speeds up, and then I can't go to sleep. Once the anxiety goes past the anti-anxiety medicine that I take to go try to sleep.
Right.
And then I'm thinking I need to go to sleep because I got to get up early in the morning. It just goes haywire.
It makes it worse when you keep reminding yourself of,
yes,
I need to go to sleep. Yeah.
Yes. And
that
will
for me. I don't know.
I have been up like one night, 3 o'clock, keeping to wake up. Didn't you take your medicine? Yes, I took all my medicine. I just don't know what happened.
Sometimes my body just defies the medicine.
Yeah. I mean,
how you doing this morning, Miss Traci?
I'm having a rough morning, but
sorry.
I've been telling everybody that it was very good for my soul to come on for a while yesterday. So it is important to have this socialization that we have in the morning is good for my heart and soul. So I said, I'm going to come back on, even if I'm hurting, even if I didn't sleep, let's get back on and get back on the bike. Because I need my phone.
Oh, Dwayne does not want to be in the corner today, Mama. He says, what did he say? All right. Oh.
Yes, you're good for our soul too. I agree with Dwayne.
Dwayne said, Denise and Mama make 39 look good.
Whoa, boy. What a compliment.
She said, you can stay out of the corner.
I don't know. That might be an April Fool's joke.
She took her sleeping pills and had wine after that, but she had a good nap.
Oh, Ruth, that's, with the medicines I take, I'd be so scared of even taking, drinking some wine, because I am so scared. So scared of that. Sometimes my anxieties go up when I am just as the medicine's doing what it's supposed to do and my body's relaxing. Sometimes it feels like my heart just is not beating right. That's a lot of times is what causes me to start getting anxieties, because it feels like it's too heavy, and it's almost like I get the feeling that I'm not going to wake up, and that starts the whole thing. And then I'm like, dang, now I can't go to sleep. Even though I'm not afraid that if I don't wake up, I know where I'm going. So, I think about that. It's just a human nature thing. If you feel like you're dying, it's a scary thing. So,
that just compounds the anxiety right there.
So, muscle relaxers, which I don't have anything that is, opiates. I don't have any medicine but you guys, opioids aren't the only thing that kill people.
That's right. The alcohol and medicines it's just not a good mix for some medicines. Now, some you can get away with it. Some, I don't want to take a chance personally, but then that's me. Everybody has their own threshold. So
I love my friend my first of my childhood best friend that passed away. I love her and I miss her every day, but she was 4 years younger, 3 or 4 years younger than me. Took a lot of the same medication I did. Had chronic pain. She had chronic pain, but she also drank a case of beer a day. And she died from kidney failure.
Oh my!
I mean liver failure.
Yeah.
Oh well, yeah. Oh my!
That's what that's one of my concerns with my daughter. Because with gastric bypass, and especially with her issues and everything, the liver, you are not supposed to have any alcohol because of the liver. There's something about gastric that affects the liver.
And Cassie had that too. She had gastric bypass also. and she had chronic pain, and so she was taking all those medications, and she was drinking a case of beer a day on top of that for years. So,
And if all these people are out there in these, I call them flop houses, they call them trap houses, and if they're sharing things to do what they're doing, I have to be careful how I word thing because of the bots, YouTube bots. Right. But I do know some people that are Hep C, and they're in that little group. So, you look. This
Did you see Sonya's comment?
Let me. Oh, Sonya, look. Since Dwayne don't have a corner today. Dwayne, he does not have a corner today. Sometimes Sonya needs to go in the corner. But I'm afraid of Sonya and Dwayne both in the same corner.
Oh no, that might be dangerous.
Yeah.
I think they could get into a lot of trouble.
Yeah. She went to bed at 5 a.m. Her daughter had a nightmare and needed comforting. Oh man, that's rough.
Yeah, but Denise, you don't drink a case of beer a day though, do you? That's the thing, and that's why I am afraid of drinking alcohol with everything that I have. I mean, like I even made a point to talk to the doctor about that little teeny sip of wine on Sunday for communion, which is like barely enough to wet your lip,
Right.
But that wasn't the point. It was I wanted to make sure that was okay before. Yeah, so you couldn't do it if you tried. That was the point, was to make sure that he was aware, because I always wanted to be 100. I've always wanted to be 100% upfront with them with everything.
Right.
So they say, "Do you drink alcohol?" And I say, I take communion every week, once a week. And he was like, "That doesn't count." And I'm like, "That's the only alcohol I consume."
Well, if somebody, I remember when people were addicted to NyQuil.
Yeah.
They had to have their NyQuil every night, and it was because of the alcohol content. But whenever I would get sick, before I was on all this medication, I would do the Dayquil and NyQuil in the liquid things, the little gel things.
I can't handle those. They'll stick to my tongue.
Oh. But I would take the daytime during the daytime and the other during, I would take those. And they would kind of help me get over the seasonal crap.
Yeah, me too. Whenever I have something, I take those.
Thank you, Eli.
Liquid.
Eli is throwing
that pretty cat, Cinnamon.
Eli is throwing.
Oh my goodness, Eli! Thank you.
He's throwing all of our links out there. Thank you.
Goodness.
Let's see, Cinnamon.
Cinnamon's precious.
Oh, how beautiful!
Just beautiful. Oh, I love her markings. Just a gorgeous cat. She's also a good cat.
Look at her. Oh, how pretty. LizzAnn, I didn't even realize this morning. I was just steady talking because I think I showed Traci my hat, and we were just talking. We went live. Traci was singing. Save Robbie said, "Where is Traci singing from? Because I can't see her." I looked up and I'm like, "Oh, I was still big."
Yeah, rookie mistake. It happens.
True, Dwayne, but in all technicality of technicalities, it starts out before it's blessed as wine.
Right. Who's?
So I just always want to be 100% upfront with my doctor. I don't lie to him. They ask me if I smoke, and I say I chain smoke like a chimney, but I can't quit that. That's the one bad habit that I have that keeps my anxiety in check with my pain out of control is to smoke. And I know it's terrible for me, but I do.
She is worried to death over MawMaw. She is
But
pacing back and forth.
But you're right, Dwayne. It does become the body of Christ, the blood of Christ.
Right.
You're right.
The blood of
It is
Christ.
the blood of Christ.
Right.
Oh, there's my scissors. Oh,
Right. But it's kind of a,
oh, there
You
goes the. What is it?
Mm.
Is MawMaw not up quick enough? Is that what it is? Go tell her. Go tell MawMaw.
Well, yeah. This time of year, Jean's church doesn't offer the cup because, well, if they were going, because of the seasonal illnesses, the flu
Right.
and all that. And I think that's optional per parish during this time. I don't believe it was mandated by the diocese or anything. And at my church, we have a choice between what we call the individual cup and the chalice. And the individual cup basically is a little glass,
Mm-hmm.
a little bitty glass thing. It's just a sip, like you say, just a sip. And that's been safer, for these kinds of things. And
Right.
Yeah, we always did that, and it was Welch's grape juice, and we would do it once a month. But
Yeah.
I always loved doing communion. I loved it.
But we do use wine, and it becomes it's wine and the body and the blood of Christ. Excuse me.
Right.
Both together.
Right. They the diocese here had stated that they would not offer the cup during this
The flu
outbreak,
season. Oh, okay.
and that there would be no physical contact during the sign of peace or the Lord's Prayer.
Right.
And then before that first weekend after they made that announcement, they closed all the churches. So
Right.
Oh no,
Because
Sonia.
because of the gathering.
right.
Oh, Sonia, that's.
Aww.
Oh, no. Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, if the offerings, aren't coming in
No.
and they can't cover.
No, did he lose?
Is
Did
it just?
he-
I hope it's just a temporary thing.
Wait, did he lose his job as a pastor, or did he lose his job? Some people have to be a pastor and work as well. So
Oh, that's true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
thank you, Eli. And if anybody, you guys have messaged me or tried to, get in touch with me yesterday, Sandy, I fell asleep. Right at that time, I got a message from you and a message from Denise, and I woke up and I come in here. I had 11 messages, and I was like, oh my goodness. And by that time, you were on with MawMaw. I undoubtedly overdid yesterday, and it hit me, and I was just out.
I need to apologize to her because I don't know how I messed it up, but
Dwayne
Well-
said, confession time. When he was an altar boy, when he prepared the Eucharist before Mass, he may or may not have tested the wine, of course, before it was blessed. We had a priest who was technically retired but helped out at our parish,
Mm-hmm.
that he was a quadriplegic. He had to have his knockback of unblessed wine before Mass every Mass he did.
Well, I've heard all kind of altar boy stories where when they would take up the money or get sticky fingers about that. And
I hadn't
Let me
heard that
look.
story, but anything's possible when you're little kids, You don't stop and think about that sin you're committing. Major sin. I mean, stealing is one thing, but stealing from the Lord, that's another.
Absolutely. Good morning to Pamela and Misha Renee. Good morning to Pamela and Misha Renee.
Good morning, Pamela and excuse me, Misha. I can't even talk right today.
Good morning, you guys. Good morning. Misha and Pam.
Sonia, she said that the pastor lost his job as a pastor because they can't afford to pay him, because that has been on my prayer list every single day, is that I'm praying that every single person that has lost their job as a direct result of what's going on will hopefully regain their job when this starts to pass, because it will pass eventually. Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you.
Well, I looked it up last night because I was having one of those anxious moments too. And in our area, there's been one positive crop up. And in the whole state of Utah, there's only been 5 deaths.
Wow.
So Utah is not getting hit real bad yet.
That's good.
We have a lot. We have, in my particular county, we've had almost 100 deaths already.
Wow.
Good morning to Craig. Good morning to you. Good morning to Craig. Good morning to you. But Grand Rapids is the second largest city in Michigan.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Did you sing to Jennifer?
Yes.
Okay. I told Traci ours is going up. And in our county and the next county over, it's our numbers are going up. Probably because Alabama Hospital is one of the main hospitals everybody goes to.
Right.
So of course, that's, there's been times we've had to take MawMaw to the ER here, that our hospital right up the road, I say right up the road, about 5 minutes from our house.
Yeah.
If we take her there, they will send her straight to the other hospital because they said they don't have the beds. In the past, she's rarely got to stay at the local hospital. So I don't even know our little rinky-dink hospital. If you call the ER, they'll probably tell you go to the other.
Yeah.
I really don't.
I think that's
hospital.
Awesome what you're doing, because I'm sure he feels better about himself that he's working for the help you're giving him than if you were just giving him the help. Oh, Sonia said today a new hotspot turned up 30 kilometers away from where she lives.
Yeah, they probably tell them, oh, no, you got cooties, go somewhere else.
Yeah. Definitely.
Land shark. Craig, I looked on the Alabama map. I looked on the map and I couldn't find where you live. And I didn't know if you were purple spots, but in Alabama, there's not many white spots. They're either light pink, we're purple, which is the highest in. So it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dwayne, I had to do a phone. I had to do a phone doctor's visit. $25 for you to call me and say, hey, just want to know how everything's going.
Yeah.
So they made me pay $25 before I talked to them. So I told her all of my aches and pains. I got my $25. I was like, they charged me $25. Here it goes. this
Yeah.
has been hurting and that's been hurting. Feels a little bit better. Da da da. I went through all my medications and how they're doing me, and yeah, sure did. But
Sandy, I have to ask you a question. I noticed whenever you showed the cat a while ago that your alarm clock is like 20 minutes or 25 minutes off from real time. Is there a reason for that?
It's messed up.
Well, some people lie to themselves and you know, they set their clock at a different time, you know, faster or something like that than what it really is because they want to panic when they open their eyes, like, oh no, I gotta get up. But then in the back of their mind, they know they don't have to.
Pamela, I didn't know there was an earthquake. See?
Yeah,
That's
there was
the
yesterday.
problem with all this stuff going on. We're not hearing normal news.
Yeah. I saw it on
See?
YouTube.
There's
So you were gonna say
there's
something, Sandy?
My brother was stationed outside of Boise in Mountain Home, Idaho for a period of time when he was still in the Air Force.
Diana. Good
I'm sorry.
morning. Uh-oh.
Good morning, Diana. Good morning to you. Good morning, Diana. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Diana. Oh, look at that. Quit showing that ring. Is that hey, show it again? Is that the one I always want? Yes. You see how she does me.
Well, she was fist bumping me.
No,
I
she's flashing me.
No.
That's called flashing. All right,
I
show
was
the one
doing
for
this.
your birthday. Oh, look at that opal.
Fist bumping me that way.
Mm-hmm.
That's another pretty ring.
I know. Look at that. I don't care about the diamonds.
The opal's beautiful.
All right, show the one of yours. This is what Sandy did for LizzAnn.
Oh.
All right,
It was
keep it
Lizzann's
still.
birthday.
There. And what kind of stone is
That
it?
is beautiful.
Labradorite.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
It actually
Sandy,
flashes blue. There you
that
go.
was a total surprise.
Yes, it was.
Because Sandy showed, oh, I got this labradorite in. Look at all these. And we was like, oh my gosh, how pretty. She just casually asked, it was on Art Therapy Tuesday, casually asked LizzAnn, oh, which one you think's the prettiest? And LizzAnn told her, and by the time art ended, that was LizzAnn's birthday present.
Yeah, she was so.
That was
so-
the coolest thing. That was so much
We
fun.
cried. I had
cool.
tears. It was one of those.
I
We were all
had tears.
crying.
I had tears.
We were all
She
crying.
made us do the.
The fumes.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. I am so thankful too. I'm so thankful. Everybody that sees it just loves it. I get compliments all the time.
So
You're a beautiful
Diana,
woman,
that's what
LizzAnn.
just Sandy
Thank you.
does. She makes jewelry. She doesn't. Oh, she creates beauties, not makes jewelry. She creates beauties.
Mhm.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does.
And
She is an artist, silversmith artist.
Mhm.
oh, and she can draw and too,
Oh, yes, she can.
and she
You
can
sing, too.
sing.
What are we going to do,
Yeah.
darling?
She sings better than Darlene, according to Chris.
Only Traci
According
and
to-
Sandy need to be singing good morning. Because my
wow.
little buddy Chris O said Traci first, and then Sandy is pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty close.
Look what Dwayne said.
Hmm He's always making the girls cry. He can relate.
So do you. Dumb
Yeah.
in my hat and made me cry.
Tanya said there's
Tanya,
been a
Tanya.
bunch of military movement in her area. She's never seen so much in her life. That's a little
Yeah.
concerning.
Yeah.
So you guys, she's
Mm.
doing uploads. She doesn't talk as much as me. She doesn't have it. They're not drawn out like one is. So you guys can go over and hear
Yes.
whatever topics Diana does, and I
Yeah, she has
promise
some good topics.
I promise that you will not regret it, because I love to, go over there and listen to Anna.
Oh, Dwayne made her cry.
She made Denise cry. It's Denise and MawMaw's birthday for anybody who came in after we said it last. Denise, Kane, and MawMaw have birthday today. They have a birthday today.
That's
Happy
right.
birthday to
Happy-
you.
Happy
No,
birthday.
he made me speechless.
Yeah.
And he liked that I got
Oh.
speechless. Then I cried. That's what Dwayne, he's like, yes, I made her speechless. And it was a live video.
Cool deal, Diana. Cool deal.
Sonia said that the government has called in the military to make sure that everybody is abiding with the new rules.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta
heard-
go let the dogs out. I shall
Okay.
be-
I heard somewhere that we could lose our internet and phone for several days. Not to panic. Just do it. If we have a message that says to do something, to do it. Don't panic. There's with all this stuff, the systems are overloaded and everything. It may take a few days of quote darkness on the 3 days of
Good
darkness on the internet
morning, Vermont.
and phones to get it fixed.
Bruce.
Really?
That's Bruce.
Bruce. Good morning to Bruce. Good morning to you. Good morning to Bruce. Good morning to you.
But don't panic.
I
said don't
I
panic.
will panic without my phone or internet.
Yeah, well, just
It's like my existence. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm
I know
not.
everybody's like that, and it's
I
gonna
can
hit
put
hard.
it down, and I do put it down for meals and conversation with real people. But
Right. But apparently, it's something that has to be done, and it's like a reset or something. I don't know.
Sonia.
I can
Look what
understand
Sonia
that.
said. She says I can talk the leg off of a chair.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look, I did. It was bad. I had to bring down Facebook Live. I mean, it's still going live, but I can't see if anybody's on there because my everything got to blinking in and out. So it does that when the internet kind of slows up.
Well, if you think about how many people are on the internet now during the day from their home, where they were on under their corporate internet at work, and now they're working from home. So there's so many more individual connections than there used to be.
Yep.
During
That's
the
true.
day, during the week, because all these people are at home trying to work. So it makes a big difference, I think. I'm sure it's taxing the system.
Yeah, and then everybody wanting to know what's going on. There, it says go to such and such to find out, what's going on with the virus. So people's going there.
Well, thank you, Bruce. Thanks for stopping in. We appreciate you.
Yes, Bruce. And Traci, he does beautiful art and photography.
Awesome.
See, Diana, the only way I can do it is to I have to pay for StreamYard, and it allows me to do just up to 2 different streams. So I could actually stream from here and directly to Porch Church, or I could do it from here and Facebook. But when when my panel starts going weird for me, I have to take down something, Right now I'm limited, which this is much better than what the laptop was doing that I had.
Right.
But I still need to up whatever. I don't understand computers, but I have to get one that Casey can custom make. And even that, I thought it meant taking stuff apart, but no, he'll order me one special that maybe I can my computer and internet will hold capacity and I won't pixel out because
Mhm.
everybody
Yeah.
else will look clear and
Right.
I will pixel out.
Mhm.
Like this morning, Diana, I did still share my Facebook. I shared YouTube to Facebook Porch Church. And yesterday I shared, since we did Art Therapy Tuesday, I shared it out regular to the art page,
Mhm.
but I still streamed both Facebook and here. But see, I could see what was going on Facebook, and I missed some people that commented.
Yeah.
Dwayne, you so crazy. Digital Darlene, you so crazy. I am. Yes, I do get pixelized. I really look. We get the puppy pics after the kitty
Aw.
pics. Look,
that
you are
Teddy?
not the
Her
only puppy in
morning,
the room. You are
her
not
morning.
the only puppy.
Is that Teddy?
Yep. This
That's
is
a
Good
Teddy.
teddy bear, ain't
morning
it?
to Teddy. Good morning to you. Good morning to Teddy. Good morning to you.
He's so cute.
All right, come here, Bailey. Come here. She thinks she's being left out. Come here.
Good
Come here.
morning to Bailey.
Look.
Good morning to you. Good morning to Bailey. Good morning to you.
Look, you're too big to be chewing on my fingers. You ain't that little puppy like Sandy's. Yeah. She wants to chew on my fingers like Sandy's. When she gets rough, that's what happens. Bless her.
He is so precious.
Diana, when I first was streaming, it did good. The between the two was pretty good. But with so much traffic, one day Facebook just shut down the stream.
Mhm. Teddy's so sweet.
Sweet, sweet Teddy.
I can't believe how fast they grow. You know, I mean, considering that they're little dogs as adult dogs, you know, they went from tiny puppies to poof.
Eli, thank you, thank you, thank you. I
Thank you,
appreciate
Eli.
it. Okay, let me see what Diana.
Have a blessed day, Eli. Thank you.
Mhm.
I'm doing my records for right now on YouTube. I have done lives here. I'm not doing them on Facebook now. Yeah. It's easier now to just upload lives on Facebook. I mean on YouTube to me.
Mhm. I think Traci needs to go put her foot up
Yep.
and relax. I love you guys. You guys do my heart a world of good. Oh, good morning, Mystique. Good morning to you. Good morning, Mystique. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
But yeah,
How you
I'm
doing,
gonna
Mystique?
go get comfortable, and I will try to pop
All
back
right.
in the chat.
We love you, Traci.
We love you, Traci. God bless, honey.
Love
God
you
bless your
all.
day.
Thank you.
Love you so much.
Love you too.
Cooties to you.
Yeah,
Cooties
cootie,
back.
cootie, cootie, cootie.
My goodness. My goodness.
Mystique, don't make those men folks in your household wait 4 hours for biscuits and breakfast.
I gotta say, Mystique, those pictures you sent me of those wonderful biscuits were, oh, it was so yummy looking. I was like, oh, I could eat all those. Just
I know, and the gravy too.
yeah, this is awesome. Well, I'm not a gravy person, but I could appreciate the gravy. Okay. I don't do gravy on my biscuits. I don't do.
All right, Dwayne,
But
because
then,
you're sick, I'm going to let you go lay down. So,
yes,
Dwayne,
you
go
take
lay
care of
down.
yourself and get better, hon. Get well.
Have
Get well.
have you ever had, and this goes out to everybody,
Oh,
have you
bless
guys
you.
ever had sugar
Right.
biscuits? My grandmama used to open up her biscuits, put a lot of butter, sprinkle some sugar in them.
Never had that before.
Oh my gosh.
Although my aunt showed me when I was a little, well, I was really a little kid because this was our house that we had before the one that my daughter lives in now. Golly, I had to be little, but anyway, she made donuts out of biscuits, fried them.
My dad used to do that. He'd get the
And they were
canned
good.
ones though. He'd get the canned biscuits,
Canned biscuits and
do
make
the
a
hole
hole.
punch thingy, and
Mhm.
drop them in hot oil and do powdered sugar on them.
And she just did it in the skillet with a little bit of oil.
Yeah. And
Yeah, they were good.
and then he would do the powdered sugar on them. There
Yep.
were a few things my dad would cook. I can remember he'd put on a deer roast sometimes in a slow cooker. It was the kind that was flat, and then you could pick up the thing and move it. And I remember coming in from school one time. Him and Mom worked third shift, and me and my brother ate that whole thing. We ate that whole deer roast. I forget where he got it from.
My dad used to like to eat breakfast for dinner, and he liked to cook breakfast for dinner.
Yeah,
And
we do that.
He would do pancakes, and he would make a big batch of pancake batter, and then he'd put it in a mayonnaise jar or a mason jar, whatever we had available, and put that in the refrigerator so that if in a couple of days he wanted another bunch of pancakes, he'd pour that out of that. He already had the batter made. All he had to do was heat up the griddle and pour it up.
Yeah.
And boy, he could make some good pancakes.
Well, I got the little thing that you put the batter in, then you just kind of press it and it makes the size you want.
Oh.
And then I got the griddle press that will press out the sausage or press the bacon down to keep it flat.
Just had a skillet and
so it had like 3 different things in. Oh, and it had the egg things. They don't really work. Where you're supposed to be able to crack an egg.
Mm-hmm.
And it will stay within the little rings.
Right.
That don't work.
Yeah. He's what taught me how to make pancakes. Now, my mom could make pancakes, but he just liked to cook them. He just liked to do it.
Sonia, in the South, probably everywhere, if people gathered, there would always be the sausage rolls, the cheese and sausage balls.
Oh, yeah.
But it got to where MawMaw would mix it up for biscuits. And we'd have the sausage ground, we'd fry up the sausage.
With the biscuit mix and the cheese?
Yes. Cheddar cheese.
Tupperware sausage balls.
Yeah. Well, these
recipe.
we'd make in the biscuit form. And oh my goodness, we haven't done that in a while either.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Good stuff. Mm.
But I love doing breakfast. And my grandson used to say, Pawpaw does better eggs, but Nanny, you do better pancakes. And he would tell, when he was little, he'd tell his mama, Mom, those aren't like Nanny's. Nanny makes the best pancakes.
Well, I would imagine that sausage biscuit, the sausage balls would make a good like casserole layout. Just do the whole mix in one casserole dish in the oven. Woo.
I know. I'm hungry too. And I'm probably going to eat those nasty. And my kitchen's a wreck. Casey, when he empties out my dishwasher, I'll go ahead and clean up the kitchen. I'm telling you guys, I slept straight from getting up from here and going in there and laying down with Kevin And I think I slept 3 or 4 hours and still went to sleep last night.
I only have to open the peanut butter jar again.
I did, Sonia, I did that the other day. I was wanting something, couldn't figure out what I wanted. So I just did a few spoons of peanut butter, creamy peanut butter, because I had to make sure whatever I ate stayed down. So that did. And, you know, I noticed we're not wasting as much food now. I'm not going to overcook because, you know, we're limited to what we have.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not going to overcook. I was going to do potatoes. I was going to do creamed potatoes to do with that gravy. I think I'm going to do rice. I'm going to do the cube pork, fry it, and then make some gravy from it.
Uh-huh.
That's what I think I'll do. And I think I'll do rice and Great Northern beans. I'm so hungry. I don't usually
that's
get
making it
hungry.
worse, I'm sure, for everybody in the chat.
I have to do like Traci, just get my saltines. It's the weirdest thing. I can eat saltines.
Yeah.
I might go back to get me one of those pretzel thingies, pretzel Pop-Tart.
Oh, boy, you must be desperate.
Yeah, I was last night because I couldn't take but 3 bites of food off Keevan's, what he ordered from Mexican. And, I mean, I love it. I love the food, but
They don't like you.
Well, not now. Not right now, it doesn't. So
stash of Cheetos.
she don't have any. And even those don't taste right now. My taste buds are weird. But I went in.
The baked ones or the fried ones?
She gets the fried ones.
The crunchies?
Mm-hmm.
She don't like the puffs?
Me?
No.
Not. Oh, MawMaw just likes the crunchy ones now.
Oh, okay. I thought she liked the puffs.
No, and when I was eating the puffs, I'm like, this don't taste the same. Now I even try the ones MawMaw likes, and they just don't taste right. It's like I don't taste.
Yeah.
So something's going on with my taster.
Yeah, sometimes it happens.
Ooh, Mystique. Yes, chocolate covered raisins.
Oh, darn. Come on.
I love the yogurt covered raisins too. Oh my gosh.
The yogurt covered ones. The yogurt and I just don't get along, period, for the most part. I mean, I guess I might get it in something and not know it, but it's
Dark
well for me for a lot of things. But anyway, that's just me. Well, welcome back, Miss Sandy.
dark chocolate covered raisins.
Yes.
Hey, MawMaw. Just pass it on.
Lizz said, hey, MawMaw.
Hey, hon.
She'll probably sign in when she.
Happy birthday.
MawMaw, when you get in there, pull up, sign in so people can tell you happy birthday. What else? But I did, you guys, eat the pretzel, the nasty pretzel Pop-Tart last night. And I didn't put it in the toaster. It wasn't the same, but look, I had to have something.
Yeah.
And I love dark chocolate. I love
dark chocolate
anything.
is better for you than
So do
milk
I.
chocolate. It's medicinal, so that's okay.
I think they say dark. What is it? Dark chocolate. There's something in dark chocolate that's good for you, but I forget.
Yeah, it's an antioxidant of some kind. I don't know.
Yeah. And also, people that drink tea are. I've heard it where they're less likely to have.
No.
They're less likely to have heart attacks because there's something in tea.
Really? I
Not
didn't know
just
that.
green tea, but any tea.
Is it green? Any tea? Okay, cool.
Uh-huh. So I told Keevan one time, I said, oh, I'm good. Okay. Oh, Diana's topic today is going to be curveball. When life throws a curveball, when unexpected life happens, unprepared, what do you do? So that is what she'll be talking about today, you guys.
Awesome.
No.
Mystique says she would pass her chocolate covered raisins or yogurt covered raisins, whichever one she has. Yeah, chocolate through the laptop.
Oh, I tell you what, I have, because being in the house, I have been out of chocolate. Well, I could have gotten up because we do have the cocoa, you know, the regular cocoa in
Hershey's
the
powdered cocoa.
yeah, in the container
And
dry.
baking.
I could have went in there and made me some hot cocoa, but I was too lazy and I didn't do it.
Ooh. Pop-Tarts in the oven with butter on top.
Look, we don't have air conditioning right now, and we're not cutting the oven off. Now I might tonight.
You could put it in the toaster. And when it pops out, put butter on top.
Yeah, some people do that. All right, let me see what the weather is. I might make biscuits tonight. Let me see what the temperature, because our windows are up. Oh yeah, wait, it ain't supposed to get but 65 and drop down to 41.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
We're gonna have us some biscuit with gravy. Yeah. Sonia, what am I going to do with you?
Oh my goodness. Oh, poor baby.
Oh, Mystique, the last cookies I bought from Kroger to bake.
No-bake cookies. Oh.
To bake.
Mm.
They were salted caramel. Chocolate chip salted caramel.
Oh boy.
I made them no-bake cookies because I ate like 3 one day. And then I did like 3 for another breakfast. So I just didn't cook them. I ate them raw.
Mystique, are you talking about the ones with chocolate and oatmeal and peanut butter that you make on top of the stove and pour out?
Okay.
Oh, yes, that is what she's talking about with the no-bake cookies, where you make it on top of the stove with the oatmeal, the chocolate, and the peanut butter. You make it with the chocolate.
Oh, yeah, no-bake. Yeah, MawMaw used to do those.
Oh, I love those.
Yes, MawMaw used to do those. I mean,
I love those.
The holidays, the kids loved it because, especially Tiffany, MawMaw's homemade fudge, her oatmeal, no-bake oatmeal cookie thingies, and all of that stuff. Sandy.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Because everybody's wanting to know, are you okay?
Yeah. And Pamela said thank you.
She is. I think she's vaping and don't want to be seen vaping. Is that correct?
No, I'm just a little short of breath.
Okay. You got your oxygen on?
Yeah, she's got it on.
Okay. Sandy, have they said anything? Yeah, Sandy's okay, Pam. She's just short of breath right now. Probably going back there with the puppies and coming back and
I think she had to let them out. Did you have to let the dogs out?
No, I had to get them out of the kitty litter box.
Yeah.
Sandy, have they does the vaping affect your lungs any? Because Casey couldn't vape. He tried and he felt like fluid on his lungs when he tried to vape.
Well, I'm sure that it does affect them, but I don't have a cough or anything.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah. It can cause pneumonia.
But he just stopped, he smokes, but he stopped vaping because of the way it made his, and everybody's body's different too.
And it depends on how much you vape too. My brother-in-law.
I figure this is better than regular cigarettes.
Yeah.
It is.
My brother-in-law was heavily vaping. And he ended up with pneumonia because of it, and he ended up dying that fast.
Oh, from
Yeah.
the pneumonia.
But he was it came up suddenly. It just, but like I said, he was heavily vaping. He had to he was vaping so much that there was the regular place he got his vaping supplies would not sell to him sometimes because he was buying so much. So I guess he had more than one place he went. But he was just vaping too much, entirely too much.
Yeah.
I
don't like.
You know, there are some people who, vape some, and then he was just doing it just uncharacteristically too much.
Well, I know it probably sounds crazy, but this is the one thing that I can control,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and because everything else is so out of control.
Yeah.
That, I know I shouldn't be doing it, especially with my lungs the way they are. But guys, sorry.
Well,
everybody has something that they have that they.
well, it's the same way. What Traci said.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm sure. Good morning, Joy. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Joy.
I guess it's sort of like if somebody. Well, I do know. Coffee, you guys, is one of the reasons I've been having indigestion. And I've taken so many Tums, I've got to replenish them. Coffee does cause sour stomach for me. And you guys see how much I drink. What else is not good for me?
I drink.
I'm not drinking enough water.
Yeah, me too. I'm having that
And
struggle right now.
I swell from too much coffee. So I have my vices.
Yeah, I eat too much sometimes, and it sticks. I don't know what. It sticks here, sticks here, sticks here.
So pointing my finger at somebody, telling them, this, and this, I had to quit doing it with MawMaw. I just finally said, just eat whatever. And, then she came off her diabetic medicine. Her number stabilized.
Oh, good.
Because I told her, this has been a couple of years. I said, then we're not going to change what we're eating. Because the more somebody tells you not to smoke, that's what you're going to want to do.
Exactly.
So, oh no, Joy said her husband was sent home last night. And, oh
my goodness.
And see, Joy, my husband's doing Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's the only days he's working. And then the other crew, there's like 12. So the other 6 is Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
I got that there too, Denise.
And look, I got to wash my bedclothes. And I don't know if that's just a Southern thing for a lot of people. I say bedclothes. I slept in the shirt I had on today.
Yeah.
No,
comment.
I fell asleep. And you guys, when I looked down at my shirt last night, it looked like this. No joke. Let me get the chicken back out. See how that hair is sticking out?
Yeah.
I was itchy. I said it feels like the hair is just, but I had it all over my shirt, and I looked under my shirt. I saw it's a mind thing. It's not in my shirt, but I think it was sticking me, and then everywhere. So I got to get all my stuff and wash it.
Yeah.
Covered in hair. Oh, can't see. These people that get out there kayaking when it's a flood, that's
Yeah, Denise, I feel you.
Joy, I could tell my other dog, Briley. She's the one that the mailman hit.
Mhm.
That when she would want to scratch, I'd say, not on the bed. Well, she would get off the bed to scratch.
Right.
Bailey, because of how Bailey is a combination of Baby, that was my Jack Russell,
Mhm.
and then Briley. I call her Bailey.
Mhm.
She does what the heck she wants to do. She wants to scratch on the bed. I said, get off the bed to scratch. She
And
just looks at
you.
she looks at me with those Samuel L. Jackson eyes. She'll cut her eyes to me like,
You said what to me? What?
and she just does it. Now, if I go to the bathroom, if I get out of my spot, go to the bathroom, come back, there she is on my side of the bed with her head on my pillow, and her eyes are following me all the. I said, "Scoot over." Nothing. Scoot over. Nothing.
I just start to sit gently.
I try to push her
on the edge of the bed, and I kind of start pushing back. And
I
she'll
try to push her. She's 50 pounds dead weight.
Yeah, yeah.
So
she knows it.
I just get in there and I try to scoot, and then I have to put my arms around her and just go to sleep that way. Eventually, she gets up and goes to the foot of the bed.
Or rolls over or whatever. Sandy, did you see Pam had said something about getting in touch with Gianna?
I'm looking.
No.
It's rolled back up a little bit, about 9:18.
Pamela says she's getting a hold of Gianna.
Yeah.
Sandy, do you feel like you need your friend to come over?
No, I'm good now. I just needed to catch my breath.
Okay. Okay, you just had to catch your breath. All right.
I'm good.
You're good now?
Now MawMaw's asking.
Guys, I'm okay.
Okay.
I
All right.
just
Well,
need to get
we all can see you, but we can't reach you. So just take a big hug. I know
All
we're not
right.
supposed to have personal contact, but how about a big hug?
Look, MawMaw said she better get her oxygen on. I said she does. I said is yours on? Yes. Are you just holding it in? Are you lying to me? No. Are you holding it in your hand? Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Pot, calling the kettle black.
Is she going to get on here?
MawMaw,
Hop into the chat?
well, I probably won't be on that long because like my knees are throbbing because I sat in that low chair yesterday. I don't think none of it. I don't think no way I sit, I lay, no matter what, my back's gonna hurt, but my knees will
So you
hurt
don't think
today.
she's just going to pop in the chat?
Sonia said her dog sounds like her husband.
Oh my goodness.
Why does your husband shed and scratch in the bed and shed?
Chica snores. And then there's sometimes when she's asleep, she's going,
Yeah.
like she's crying about something, and it scares me. So that'll wake me up. So I'll reach down and try to soothe her, and pet her, and
I love it when their paws move.
oh yeah, and sometimes she's still.
I swear, I don't care what, nobody can get in the mind of a dog, but I think they dream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the other day, she was the way she was laying, and she had her head on Kevin's pillow during the day and stretched out, and she started making this sound. And I looked over and I thought she's dreaming. Her hair, she was growling in her sleep. Her hair was standing up like this, a mohawk down her back.
Oh my goodness!
So I kind of touched her hip. I'm like, oh, I don't want to have her nightmaring her. So I kept rubbing her and talking to her.
Uh-huh.
And then I rubbed her back and kept talking to her.
Mm-hmm.
And then the hair on her back went down.
Mm-hmm.
And the more I rubbed, it was better. So I don't know who she was in her sleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
But she was staring something down. I'm just saying. I ain't
Yeah.
never seen a dog in their sleep have their hair stand up like that.
Oh boy. Well, this sound that Chica's making is like it's like puppy sounds almost. Like it's like I don't know. It's just it. I keep thinking, she was a rescue dog and she was on the streets for a little while. I keep thinking that maybe she's having a bad dream about that time period.
Yeah.
See, Sonia is right that it's probably all those cooties you were passing my way.
I saw that.
Messed me all up. It's all you guys' fault.
Well, we take responsibility. Sorry.
No, you guys, I keep having these friends requests from people. I'm marking them as spam. If I don't know you and you having your picture is wanting to hit somebody with the axe, no.
No, they've got to have, a list of friends that are my friends. We've got to have mutual friends.
Right. That's how I am too.
I'll accept any friends requests.
Yeah, that's
No,
how I am too.
I'll screen share this, and then I'm gonna have to close out of Facebook again because no.
Oh my gosh.
What part of that do I want to?
No part of that. No, thank you.
No.
All right, shutting down Facebook again. But hey, just leave my little buddy's here. Oh, just Lee, you missed this morning. This morning Miss Traci was on, and she was singing to everybody
About you.
Hey, my Snoop Doggy Doggy.
I think she must have heard me talking about her.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey,
Kim Ricky.
Hey, Kim. Oh my goodness. Up all night. Yeah, that happened to me. That happens to me sometimes, honey.
Hey, Michelle. Michelle, we have April Fool's birthdays. That is MawMaw, Xshydovex, and then Denise Canes. It's their birthdays. Go, ladies. It's
Happy
their birthdays.
Happy birthday. Yay.
Joy, I understand too. Them two can take care of themselves. And I ain't talking about MawMaw. I'm talking about the dog and the cat.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this morning the cat jumped on the table and Miss Thing right here pulled her by her tail trying to get her off the table, and I had to holler at her.
She's trying to say, get out over there. You're going to get in trouble.
Now, there's times that I'll say that, but but sometimes I just say, hey, cat, you got to manage.
That's funny.
But yes, Just Lee, you're my other little buddy. You and Chris O. I call him my little buddy too. And Just Lee.
Cool
you
deal.
guys, Just Lee is so cute. Cute.
Is he on Facebook or something?
If you go to his profile, go to his channel and look.
Oh, well, he's not in the chat, is he?
Yeah, he just come.
Oh,
he's by. He used to be Cycly, remember?
Oh, okay. But there he is. Now I see him.
Yeah, but something happened to his other channel or something, and he had to start over.
Yeah, that's too bad.
So, but yes. He says, oh, happy birthday. Where's my plate? Look, this lockdown, I couldn't even get MawMaw not even a birthday cupcake.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Lee, I will have to do that.
What?
I will have to. Oh, one time, now this is how spoiled MawMaw is. Not everybody knows it. They think, she always says, they don't get me no Cheetos. No, we went to Waffle House one morning, and I took some candles with me. And she got a waffle. There he is. There he is. Okay, I'm sending you a friend's request. I'm not stalking you on Facebook, Lee. All right. But when it came, I gave my friend the candles and told her to put them in the waffle.
Uh-huh.
And when they came, when her waffle came, it had birthday candles in it.
Oh.
That's a lot of wax to eat through. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I would say. Good morning, MawMaw. So good to see you in the chat. Happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday, girl. Happy birthday to you. And
I should have
Denise.
wore the birthday hat this morning.
Yeah, you should have. What's the matter with you?
And Casey, what I do for his birthday, I just get a can of sweetened condensed milk. I melt the end of the candle, stick it on the condensed milk, and light it and take it to him. That's all I have to do. And I know some people thought, they was like, oh my gosh, why she just do that? No, that he gets so excited about that one can, a small can of condensed sweetened milk. Look, we went to Waffle House so much. All of us used to go all the time before I had my surgery. And I was so spoiled that they would fix me French toast.
Oh,
They-
how cool.
They don't do French toast. But when I tell you that one person would mix up that cream and that the egg and do me French toast, it'd be so good. And they'd use the bread was the Texas toast bread.
Oh, yeah.
But I'd have to whisper to her because, you know, people get mad about stuff like that, getting
Yeah.
special treatment.
Well, that's true. But you know how you are.
I know. Now when I go, Kevin will wake me up early. He'll wake me up real early and he'll say, let's go to Waffle House. 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning.
She's
I'll say-
spoiled.
You think maybe? I don't know, Sandy. You may be right about that.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Pat's going wild. But I go with him and I just sit there with my coffee. And I might drink some tea, but I can't eat that early in the morning.
Or that late at night. However you want to look at it.
I wonder what they're doing. I hadn't thought about that.
Say what?
Because I wonder what our Waffle House is doing.
There's quite a few of them that have shut down. I think they shut 150 of them down.
Oh my. That's quite something because they're 24/7, 365, you know?
Joy,
Usually.
I
wonder if
tried
they're doing
that.
takeouts.
I tried that one time.
Ooh.
It looked good on the advertising. And I don't know if maybe it was just one of those days or mornings that I couldn't eat. And I tried it and it just didn't work with me. And, you know, Kevin used to pick at me. I don't know why you just waste food if you're going to eat it and then you're going to be sick, have to run to the bathroom. I can't help it. Hey, Anna Mora. So when people want to go to a buffet or something like that, I can't. I can't eat $10 worth of food. I can't do it. Ooh, MawMaw just said they shut the Kia plant down for 2 weeks. Now that must have been Jeff that just called you. People are doing a check on Sandy call. Kim, right after I had my lap band, I could go in and ask for 1 egg over medium, or where I want the white done, and I would get fried tomatoes off the grill. That's all I would eat. But I think just something's wrong with my lap band now.
Well, it could be. It could. I hope it.
Everybody that had it done at work have had to have theirs removed.
Mm.
So let me look, Lee. Let me see what my profile picture. I tell you the truth, I don't even know.
I think it looks like you look like it's the one you've done your little face.
All right, let me. Okay, I'll show you. Let me pull it over here, Lee. Because there shouldn't be but one Norgus Rodriguez. I'm just saying.
That's funny.
That's me.
I think that's a cute pic.
That's the only one I did through something. I don't know. The little things you play on your phone.
Yeah.
And that's what made me think of getting those kind of glasses right there.
Yeah, those are cute on you.
So that's me, Lee. Stop sharing. Okay.
What? Who says stop sharing?
No, me.
What?
Oh, and
did Facebook tell you that?
no, I said that to me. And
Oh.
also, I love this thing. I forget who put it up first, but I love the colors of my backdrop. Be still, God will fight for you. Love
Oh,
the
yes,
colors.
I love that.
I love the
Gorgeous.
colors in it.
Oh, yeah, that's gorgeous.
So if there's 2 Norgus Rodriguez's out there, they done stole my name.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, that is so unique. There can't be another one like it. Hello, Anamora. You want me to stop sharing? Stop sharing what? I get it. I end up having to adjust my t-shirt and everything else. Maybe I'm sharing too much that way.
Oh. You guys, the other morning, Liz laughed so much because I call my little old dog right there Snoop Dogg. So I went through, I pulled up Snoop Dogg pictures on YouTube and was pulling up different ones, and she finally just bust out laughing. She finally seen it. I said, "See," and it's not a bad thing.
Okay, I'll stop sharing. All right, mum's the word.
Oh, we'll see how long that. We can see how long that lasts. She's like me. See?
Oh boy. I'm sorry, Animal. I just can't do it. I'll try harder. I'll just try harder.
Mama, are you back there laughing at LizzAnn?
It's allowed. She can laugh. It's her birthday. Oh,
She can laugh. It's her birthday. You can laugh on your birthday.
Oh my goodness.
I like what
Oh, my
Eva
goodness.
put.
Oh, so thank you. Thank y'all so much. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. My
I like,
family is my mom and my aunts all we all laugh similar, and it's a blessing. It's a blessing to have that heritage. We all used to have so much fun together. The only aunt I've got left, the only one of her siblings that's left is my aunt out in California, and she's in a nursing home right now because of a fall she had, and then during the time period that she was there to recover from that with therapy and whatnot, she ended up with Parkinson's, and unfortunately, because of the Parkinson's and the complications with that and everything, she wasn't able to do the therapy as well, and then so she's probably never going to be able to go home, and I feel horrible. And right now, of course, with California and everywhere else, with everyone protecting everyone in the nursing homes, which I'm glad they're doing, she can't even have visitors. I need to send her a card.
yeah, Anna Moore said, where in California, LizzAnn?
San Jose. San Jose. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Denise.
Yeah, we all do, Pam. And that's one of the things, like even with Traci, that yesterday it looked like she felt a little bit better by coming on. For it don't matter for how long, just a little bit, for everybody to give her love back.
Oh yeah.
She said made her feel a little bit better.
I'm so glad.
But we still have to keep her first and foremost in our prayers because
the pain's still probably at 9.
Yes. Oh, Lee said, I remember his best friend with LizzAnn's laugh. She passed away in 2018.
Oh, I'm sorry. So sorry.
You know, we all need that laugh. And that's something that I didn't realize it until Sandy's on the phone. Somebody's probably checking on her, Kim, because her phone rung and I knew what it was. It was a Sandy checkup. But, you know, until Kevin told me, he said, I like what you do in the mornings. He said, I like to see you smiling and laughing again.
Yeah.
So when he said again, that meant I was way too much crying and in a bad place.
Yeah.
Sandy will be back. She'll be back.
Oh, thank you, Kim.
And you know,
thank you, Anna.
You know, Lee, Casey and I, my son, we both have ankle tattoos, and it was like a bond between me and him. And he had a very good friend do the tattoo, and then that friend is no longer here. So when I look at that tattoo, not only does it mean me and Casey, but it stands, now we see it as the person that did it. And it's kind of.
It is.
Okay.
It feels horrible that, well, it was bad enough that she's way out there and in that situation before all this commotion happened. And I really had wanted to get out there to see her, but it's just not feasible at this time in my life. And with this situation, that's complicated it even more. And so, yeah, it's just, and this particular aunt is 13 and a half years older than me. So she's almost like a big sister to me. We've always cut up and had fun, as an aunt and a niece and so forth, because in fact, whenever she was in high school, they built a different high school. I guess it was her senior year, and she lived with us for that time period because we were closer to the school, and it was easier for her to get to the school that way. My grandparents lived quite a bit ways away from the school at that point, and so she needed a better way to get there. So she lived with us for at least that year, maybe more. And so we got closer in that time period too, because we shared a room. And like I say, I was little. I guess, gee whiz, I had to be about 5 or 6 whenever she graduated. So.
Oh, Joy. I mean, I would think.
Oh man.
I would think
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I would think the nursing homes would be safer. That's just what I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Because
well, you've got the help coming in and out too, and then whatever's coming in supplies wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, but it's just so hard.
Oh, Lee said he misses her laughs, and that you remind him of her.
Oh, well, I'm touched by that. I'm honored and touched by that.
And you know,
thank you for that.
It really didn't start. I guess as Christian Womanhood. Casey said, "Mom, you need your own channel." And then when he broke up the things he did, and he started like Porch Church Network, he said, "You know, Mom, you could do Christian Womanhood on your channel. You need a channel. You need to get out there. You need a channel." So I was like, "What am I going to talk about?" He said, "Doesn't matter." So we had DD&T was what we called it. Me, Derek, and Traci. And we would just talk, and have a good time. Wednesdays, we would call it Christian Womanhood Wednesdays. And then I tell people, we added on who was on, and it got, God, he kept working it. And so it is always, Christian Womanhood. I just finally started saying it's Christian Womanhood. It's like Liz said, it's for him.
It's all about him. Yep.
And we laughed, and sometimes I don't understand things I say until after I've done said them, and then people say, "Oh, you shouldn't have said that."
Hey, I put my foot in my mouth so many times, all the time, all the way up to the hip bone. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and people haven't, they're not allowed to. My uncle's not allowed to go see his wife.
Yeah, that's how my uncle is too, and my cousin. They can't go.
Lee, I am glad that we were blessed that you found us too.
Yes.
All of you guys are a blessing to us. Happy birthday to MawMaw.
Happy birthday, MawMaw.
To MawMaw. Happy birthday to MawMaw. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, MawMaw.
Thank you. Tell me the truth now. Do I look like I'm 31?
No, you look like you're 30.
Oh.
Maybe even 29.
No, don't go that far now, Liz.
Well, it's not an April Fool's joke. It's the truth.
See, Darlene's got to put something in her mouth to keep from saying something. Oh, mercy.
She is 20 and at heart. She is 20 at heart. And thank you, Diana. Thank you. Yes, MawMaw is.
I am.
Well, it's good to see you. I'm so happy that you got to join us today. That's awesome.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well,
Oh, Kim.
I saw your comment. Your kingdom for some Cheetos.
I might have a Cheeto fit, you know.
Kim says me putting my foot in my mouth is what they love about me.
That's right.
I used to actually could put my foot in my mouth, but I can't even get that foot up that. Francis, remember, boy, I was so limber back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, there's my shoe. Wait. Oh, there's my toes. Oh, let me. Now, I'll go. Now, I'll put it back.
LizzAnn don't like feet.
Oh, now I got cramp.
Oh, Kim says, happy birthday, beautiful MawMaw. 30 looks great on you.
Thank you, Kim Ricky. As Darlene said.
Kim, Ricky. Hey, I can call her that, not you.
Oh, okay.
Just say it.
Well, whoa, let's just go ahead and put somebody in their place, eh?
That's right.
It may be her
I
birthday.
think you told you, MawMaw. Whoa, boy.
Let's
I'm
see.
glad
I
I called her Kim Ricky.
am 30 with
I think
50
I'd be in trouble.
years experience.
I'm sorry?
I am 30 with 50 years experience.
And there you go. There you go. That is a lot of wisdom. That's a lot of
That
wisdom.
is a lot of numbers in that birthday.
Diana, see,
That could be a
Diana
meltdown on the candles.
Diana tells her age. See,
Can you
Diana.
imagine with a cake with 80 candles?
Wait, you're 80 today? Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, my goodness. Well, happy 80th.
Well,
birthday,
look.
sweetheart.
Diana's 62. You see what she does?
I know. I've seen her picture. She is beautiful. Oh, thank you, Just Lee.
Look like he gave
I
you a
am-
cake and a mug of beer.
Yeah, that's right. 80 does sound so old.
Oh, look at Sonia's comment.
I see
With the
it.
feet. With the feet.
Well, Sonia and LizzAnn, you sure would throw up if you saw my feet. My feet with the missing toes.
Welcome back.
Hey, she says I deserve that cramp.
What?
I didn't realize you had a cramp.
I was sitting there and brought my left foot up and wiggled my toes and got a cramp. So I'm having to stand
sorry.
up and work the cramp out.
I'm sorry, honey. I didn't realize that had happened to you. I was on my
Hey.
laughter and
Hey, sometimes when you grab a cramp like that, you're funny, you know, trying to
that's
jump
true.
it out.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, there's Gianna. I bet I know who called Sandy.
Anna.
I figured that
Happy
was what it was.
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mama and Denise. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
Hey, thank you. Oh, hey.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, Darlene, you got to show us the dried, finished product of your rooster painting.
64, 16.
Oh, she's got her headphones off. She can't hear me. What is the matter with? Oh, look at there. She got the birthday hat. All right.
Yay.
Yay.
It ain't gonna stay.
Oh well, you got to take off your headphones. There you go. That's the birthday hat.
She got it.
That reminds me of Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
I need you.
Tip it forward, maybe.
Oh my gosh, you guys! When I did that hat that morning, I mean, it was still wet. I had to put the stuff around it to keep it from dripping on me. I had paint everywhere.
Oh my goodness. You got to show us your rooster from yesterday.
Oh,
Your
Yeah.
finished product.
well, it's not finished because I'm still adding some doodads.
Okay, your dry product.
Yeah, I'm still adding some doodads to it. I added
Oh, it came out good.
Yeah, I did the black around there,
Uh-huh.
and then the little thingies in the flower.
Oh, yeah. Cool deal.
So I'm just, still adding a few things.
You gonna outline them feet
You
so
need
they'll
to-
show up better?
Yes, I'm gonna highlight stuff. Go
you
ahead.
need to flip that around. Now that it's good and dry. And stop looking at it for 2 days.
Okay, 2 days.
So this is Wednesday. You can't look at it again until Friday.
Okay.
You want
So-
to bet?
Because you need to have a fresh look. A very fresh look. It wasn't enough overnight. You want to piddle too much.
Yes, you're correct. So what I need to be working on, because 4-Speed, he hadn't been on today, but 4-Speed, he wants me to do steampunk. So I've got to get out stuff to make and I'll probably do it on video and upload it.
Cool. Now let me clarify.
Yes.
I don't mean don't ever put anything else on it. I mean you need a fresh look to decide what it really needs.
Yes. Yes.
That's all I need. That's all I mean.
Yes.
I'm not trying to boss you around or something like that. I'm
No,
sorry.
you're right. Because how long did it?
Sometimes you just need to walk away completely.
How long did it take me to do this? You told me turn it around, not look at it. And I did the feathers while Sandy was working on something one day. I finished it on Sandy's channel.
You just need to relax about it and then come at it again. That's all.
Joy, I would shake my tail feathers, but I don't know what would cramp up on me if I did that now.
What about that little fluffy one?
Shake its tail feathers.
The little fluffy one. Yeah, you can shake that one.
Wait. Shaking his tail feathers. There you go.
Good morning, Gianna.
Oh,
Yes,
Gianna.
Diana.
Gianna, I knew when that phone rung, and I told Pamela not to worry because we all have to check on each other. And I figured when that phone rung, it was Gianna.
Yep.
And every time I call Sandy, she don't answer the phone.
Oh, baloney.
She's forewarned. She knows who's calling in and she answers it anyway.
Oh, Marie.
Gianna, I told
Gianna.
your beautiful Lily, I told Lily she can call me Aunt Darlene. I can be her Aunt Darlene.
Awesome.
That Lily is so pretty and so sweet.
Why would we be mad at you, Pamela? I don't know. Why would
No, she's not mad at
Oh,
you.
because she got in touch with Gianna. I got you.
No, we all worry. And
Yep.
had somebody not called our house and told us about MawMaw, who is in the back room, MawMaw wouldn't be here today.
That's true.
Mhm.
They put
That's
her
true.
right in the hospital, and she was in there over a week. And then had how many months of the home health coming out checking on you?
3, I think it was.
Good morning, Hetty. Good morning.
Did you have a sugar drop?
I don't know what happened.
Her kidneys, her sugar,
it dropped.
her blood pressure, her sugar, her kidney, everything almost shut down on her.
And Judy, bless her heart, Judy Medley, she's the one that called Darlene.
Yeah. Judy said, check on Fran. Something's wrong. And I said, Keevan, check on your mama. And he jumped straight out of bed and went back there. And yeah, Mama was unresponsive, kind of laying on her keyboard and didn't even know where she was at, what time it was. We took her
Yeah.
straight to the ER.
And I had A, B, C, D, E all the way across my forehead.
You were branded, eh?
So we all need somebody that we can
Good
call.
morning, Hetty.
Yes, we do.
Yep.
Kim Ricky said we can be her 24. We can be her life alert.
Oh.
That's funny.
Oh, I done told MawMaw, if you go in there when we're not here and you take a shower and you fall in that bathtub, I'm not covering your privates or nothing up. I'm calling the ambulance to come get you, and they're going to just get you as is.
But make sure it's those good looking ones, though.
You guys see? Oh,
Well,
you guys.
sometimes
That one was so good looking, and I bit his head off.
Yeah,
Sometimes-
And I was laying there hurting so bad, and he
with
said,
their knee.
"Well, yeah, well, how we doing today?" I said, "How does it look like I'm doing?"
You guys, MawMaw's
thing.
knee was swelled up
You
bigger than a
poor thing.
grapefruit,
my.
and it really was bad. So
I still
Yes,
can't
sir.
walk.
you walking more than what you think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, you're getting some exercise, and I'm happy to see that.
I said I made Greg chuckle.
Look, if MawMaw gets started, we'll have to say, Sandy, take it or to your channel, or Gianna.
Sandy lets me say whatever I want to.
I know. When we're at the hospital, sometimes me and Karen will say, Mama. And she'll have that look, she'll say, Mama. Yeah.
When you're not feeling well, sometimes things creep out of your mouth that you normally wouldn't say.
That's
Well,
true.
You know, it makes you cranky, and it's just one of those things. And unfortunately, our rougher side sometimes comes out. We try to we try to be nice, but sometimes we just can't.
There you go.
To help me out of the wheelchair onto the stretcher, and he said, "Well, just put your arms around my neck." I said, "Oh, okay."
I know. Good night, Lee. You have a
Good night,
very
Lee.
good night.
God
Well-
help you, your family, and your world, Lee.
I do have to say, when MawMaw had to have the fluid drained off her knee, that was awful.
Oh, it was.
I had rather been me than MawMaw.
Yeah.
And me and Karen was behind her, and I was praying, and I was patting and praying and patting. Then all of a sudden, while I was praying, it dawned on me, oh my gosh, that's not her arm, it's her boob. And I was like,
At that time, I didn't care.
And then I kind of moved my hand this way, and while I was praying, and I couldn't get down my mind. Oh my gosh, you're praying, but that was her boob. So after he finished, and I'm like, oh my God, MawMaw, I'm so sorry. That was your boob. I was patting. And Karen busted out laughing. MawMaw laughed, and that nurse practitioner doctor guy, he's wonderful. He said, if a family can laugh after something like that, he said that's the best thing ever. But yes, you guys,
Yeah. Yeah.
I patted, prayed MawMaw's boobie. I just,
Hey, at least you found it.
it shouldn't have been there where I was patting.
Gravity is awful on us old people.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, my mom had to have the fluid drained off of her knee once, and it is not not a pleasant experience.
Hey, Memphis
What?
Matt.
It hurt so bad. Oh,
Physical therapy on it with a knee is hard to watch too.
yeah.
Hello, Memphis Matt.
Hard to experience.
Hey, Matt.
I'm gonna
Hey,
have
Matt.
to go.
How
I'm
you
gonna
doing?
go live in a couple of hours, MawMaw. You need to be there. Be square.
All right, hon. You take care of yourself.
It's bad when my talk runs Sandy off.
Uh-oh. I think it's her stomach growling probably.
But you guys, I'm gonna have to call it a do anyway.
You, your family, your world, everything.
Because my legs, my back, head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
That's what I was gonna say.
Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
That's what I said when the doctor says, "What's hurting today, hon?" My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes.
Yeah. So it's a little bit of everything.
Oh, we start
Yeah,
singing that
yeah.
song.
Whew.
Yeah.
And I have been on 2.5 hours, but it's really been 3.5. And yesterday was real bad. So
An hour before that.
Yes,
So-
God does have a sense of humor. Thankfully.
yeah. So Liz, do your thing.
God bless you, your family, and your world. Till we see each other again. Much love.
Much love.
Love,
Thank you guys. See you in the morning.
love y'all.
Love you guys.